Specific ability usually a bit better. Mongols, Celts. Oh, this is a really hard matchup. Wow. No, I think the 10-0 dream is done here, actually. This is the... I don't think I've ever won this matchup, or like... Not that member can recall, anyway. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, this might be a YouTube commentary here, guys, because this is probably one of the hardest matchups in the game. Celts Mongols, and we're up against a really solid player in MbL, so... Win or lose, this could be a crazy game. I'm gonna try a few things, and we'll make the commentary based on how to play a bad matchup, okay? So basically, let me start by explaining why it's a bad matchup as I go about my Dark Age. Mongols get off to a faster start than Celt, so they get initiative. And all of the Mongol units later counter the Celt units. And on top of all of that, Mongols actually scale better than Celts. So Mongols have a better late game on Arabia specifically than Celts. So with all that in mind, I don't have a single window where I'm stronger except one, which is potentially some sort of like early Castle Age where I have like the wood bonus. Maybe there I can pull ahead. So obviously Steppe Lancers, Cav Archers, Mangadai, all of those are very dangerous. What I probably want to try to play for is a lot of just having a lot of archers and skirms, a lot of range units in castle. Question is, how do I get there? Going any kind of militia does not work, I think. Unless I do a standard drush. But otherwise, militia wouldn't work because he gets the initiative, he gets the faster early game. And usually militia don't do it very well if your opponent is faster. I think I'm just left with opening straight archers. It's my only viable strat here. I think it's my only viable strat. Let's look for my deer. I have a nice back woodline at least. Yeah, I think the time where I can start gaining advantage is like that early to mid castle. That's like the only time where Celts are like somewhat playable versus Mongols. Get ballistics early, start trading when with my crossbows, that kind of stuff. Can be really good. Actually, that guy should be here. Missing my deer, which is kind of annoying here. Let's go ahead and look for them on the bottom. Hope to find them. If not, we could be in some actual trouble here. Because I do need deer to compete with Mongols. They get off to a really fast start, so we gotta somewhat match that. I think my deer would be down there though, if I had to guess. Just from experience. Sheep and yeah, deer, perfect. Excellent. Okay, my start was pretty decent. Not the best, not the worst. I'm gonna bring in the deer now. And as far as the straight archer opening, it's kind of weak to scouts sometimes. I have to wall early. I'm eyeing my map. You see how I just rotated the camera a little bit? I'm actually eyeing my map. I don't have time to show you what I'm thinking, but I just found out where I want to wall. I already have the information in Dark Age where I want to wall, which is going to be really helpful. Now, I can't skip Loom because I'm up against the fastest civilization, so skipping Loom is an absolute no-go. Instead, we're going to have to do 18 pop with Loom here, which is basically the fastest I can up while having Loom. Which is good. Reason why we have to up fast is, like I said, just to match the Mongols a little bit. You guys probably know this. If you don't match the Mongols, it's going to be painful for sure. And because we're upping fast, I like to do one lumber camp. Nice. Yeah, this is looking quite good. So I'm feeling decent about this game. So wall here. I'll just show you guys what I saw earlier. Here, here, and here. That's what I saw earlier when I scanned. That's how I know what to do. And we'll go ahead and get our barracks on the front. Barracks range wall. That's pretty good. And you have to put emphasis on full walling. It's super important because if you just leave the Mongols to do whatever they want, you will get raided to death. You will get flanked. And it's just not going to be a fun time. Again, that's probably something you guys can relate to. It's happened to us all. So that's why I'm going to put a lot of emphasis on walling early here. I'm just taking enough food to get by. I'm not really heavy on food here. Let's send my bill up top to wall up. And then send my second bill over here. Go ahead and make that range. Yeah, we matched the uptime of the Mongols, which is really good. Get Bidax. Probably have to skip War Scholar. We'll see. I'll skip it for now, but I might do it later. One spear out here to wall up. And he's opening for a classic stable. Makes sense. Nice. He has one spear, which is actually good. Because I'm not making any infantry and I'm not making any cavalry, so that spearman is not that useful. Archers do really well against those. Gonna leave out my stone. I don't think stone is that important in this matchup. Okay. So now my plan is actually to run a spear forward and try to buy some time. Because I want a full wall. And the more time I can buy and keep him at home, the better for me. I ran to a wolf, sadly. I have to go back now. Gonna just wall that fast so no disasters happen. And so far, so good. A very defensive opening. This is absolutely key. If you're playing a bad matchup, guys, and you just try to attack because you feel like it, then you're going to end up actually harming yourself more, and the matchup will be absolutely unplayable. So when you have a bad matchup, you got to play strategic, because you can't make a single mistake. If you make one mistake, you lose. And that's the kind of, situation I'm playing in my mind right now. That one mistake equals game is over. And I don't think that's an exaggeration either. I think that's exactly how Mongols is. I'm going to skip War Scholar, trying to get to a faster castle here. And this guy's kind of trapped. I can just send my spear in to chase him. This is good. Now what I want to check is if he has a range. If he doesn't have a range, I'm going to push forward with my archers. If he has a range, I'm going to keep them at home and wait till Castle Age. There's a trap somewhere, but yeah, no point. I think we just let that guy run around. Cool. Okay, now I'm gonna double check if he's got a range or not. My guess is he does have a range. Number one, MbL does love his skirms, and number two, that is the safe thing to do. But so far, so good. I feel like I'm putting myself in the best position here to actually make something happen. He's got 3 scouts. Those guys are completely useless now because I full walled. It looks like he's also kind of full walling himself. Yeah, there's a hole there, but it's not enough. We gotta just let that one be. I'm keeping the one range production active, of course. You guys know why. Gotta mass up those crossbows. No way he looks, right? Yeah, nice. Lost the scout. I think that's first blood for us. Okay, he went back. Yeah, so what he's doing is just preventing my scout from ever leaving. He wants me to eject my archers. I'm not sure if I want to, because then I show him how many I have. I'm thinking about it, though. Okay, for a spearman, I'll do it. Half of them went on the other side for some reason. Yeah, that was not good, obviously. Didn't expect half of them to appear on the other side. That was unfortunate. Now we actually showed how many we have. We killed 1 scout, 1 spear. It's fine. At the end of the world. Just not ideal. That guy should make a farm, actually. And then maybe 1 more to wood. Do 1 more after that. And then we check the cup. We're trying to go as fast as possible up to Castle Age as well, because we want to make sure that we're able to pull ahead in builds via adding extra town centers. That is one of our goals, at least. And I want to have a scout. So I think I'm going to send my spear out, actually. I want to know if he's on a range. It's actually very important information. If he's on a range, I want to make it stable. If he's not on a range, I want to stick with my crossbows, probably. That's like the main idea here. And we'll pick these up. These are upgrades you want anyways. Some eco upgrades. Very nice. Very fast uptime as well. Those two scouts were weak, so those are the two scouts he had beforehand. And I don't see a range so far, but I'm gonna... Yeah, okay, market. The market usually means no range. Yeah, too stable, okay. So he's gonna go step lancer, which means I don't need a stable myself. This is why scouting is so important. What I'll try to do is actually pressure him right now. There's a chance he's gonna be up earlier. If that's gonna be the case, then pressuring him now would probably be a mistake. But let's see if I can move out a little bit. Might go for the second range. I'm not 100% sure yet. It's either I go second range and play for a lot of Castle Age army, or I go for the outboom approach and go for the economy. And I'm leaning towards economy at the moment, but I'm not 100% sold yet. Go back, go back, go back, go back. He's up too fast. We gotta wait a little bit. Gotta bide my time. +1 armor. He's gonna see me now. Okay, let's go for my game plan, which is to go for the economy approach. Only one range, which means I can't really afford to lose this archers, actually. I really can't afford to lose this archers. He's just keeping a close eye. I could try to move out. So risky though. Yeah. Oh shoot. Okay. Let's run back. You have to defend the monastery. Yeah. If I lose those archers for free, I lose the game on the spot. That's why I'm being so careful. But what I got there was a lot of information. I got to see how many lances he had, and I saw that he has a siege workshop. So now I know that a lot of pressure is coming my way, and I'm not really well equipped to stop it yet, which is unfortunate. But I will try to equip myself with the necessary means. I need a siege workshop, but first I probably need a monastery to convert lancers and prevent him from jumping on me. Keep massing crossbows because that's my main unit. These trades are really good because they buy time. I might even try to micro against the MbL, which might seem suicidal, but it's the way to do it. Buy myself some time. Yeah, like that's good. It just backs it up a little bit. I'm not gonna take risk, like, I'm not gonna take proper risks. Just gonna make him think that I'm taking risk. This is why I like being a top player, because your opponent always has to respect your micro, but you know what you want to do. So he doesn't know that I don't want to micro this. He might think that I want to, and because he knows that I can, he has to always back up and respect that. See that? He's always respecting it. Gonna have to remake the range because I think I still need to mask more crossbow. Now watch will help. This is so scary. I'm in the best position I can be, though. I think I have more economy. And we are playing with defensive Celt Siege, which is pretty good. It's a decent problem to have, this situation. I'm still not too interested in taking risk. A couple more crossbows surely is decent. Maybe even I can consider university decent as well here. Problem is I don't have any relics at the moment. Score is not looking good, but I think it's fine. We have more economy. We can tell by the score as well. Just slowly closing the gap. This is amazing, forcing more repairs. We don't know how his economy is looking like, but not all economies can handle repairs like that. Got him on the 1-for-1, and we got repairs. Good. Good trade. Make one more mega now. Oh, I would love to sneak out for a relic, but I don't think it's wise. Ballistics would be so good here. As far as transition goes, I think we have to transition 100% into into Wood Raiders here, and then look for a pushback. That's gonna be the plan. It's funny, I said Woads are not that important at the start of the game, but in this case, they will actually be very important. I need a market now to try to click up the imp. This is the castle I need right here. Just first initial castle. Get me back in the game. We've been defending all game, but of course we're playing super calculated. We're not just defending because we're getting destroyed. We're defending because we're playing calculated and going for the build lead. I really want to make that distinction for you guys. Because a lot of people have the notion that if they're playing on defense, that means they're losing, but it's not the case. Here we intentionally playing on defense, so we could get the build lead. Now he's on Step Lancer. It's not the scariest unit, honestly, in late Castle Age, early Imp. I think Wood Raider can do just fine against it, for example. And now I'll look to click up, of course. Front DC, bad practice, but should be fine. I don't think we're gonna get pushed that heavily. Famous last words, probably. We have ballistics now. So now my crossbows are gonna get weaker from this point onwards. They're not a useful unit, so I have to trade them now. I made a whole video about this, by the way. I have to trade them now where they're not the strongest. Where they are at the strongest, rather. But I don't want to waste them at the same time. Be strategic with this. Let's try to make a play for some relics here with those monks, maybe. This woodland is toast. Let's go out here and make one of those guys. Looking for a fight. Nice. One free step lancer, like, why not? We take it. He might transition us to Mangadai though, so if I have that in mind, I have to push him pretty fast. There's a certain time window I have to hit before Mangadai get out of control. Hello, just don't talk to him. That's unfortunate. And we're not finding much. This is where I really want to forward castle him. But I think I need to get elite woad. Yeah, elite woad. And I want to forward castle him. I need to push before Mangadai become a factor. My archers are really important here, actually. They counter the Mangadai, the first few Mangadai that will come out. Okay, there we go. So now we gotta trap this from the hill right away. No, probably not. He has 5 relics, so I'm on a timer for sure. I'm gonna go all out. Gotta go for the push. This faster imp that I have over him is indeed my secret to winning this game. This economy lead we have right now is what we're going to use to win. He wins late game, remember that. This economy lead we've built all of Castle Age is the one chance we have to win the game. Gonna ignore that TC, I can't really fight it anyway. Never mind. It's a castle. Thought I had ballistics there. How did I not hit? Oh, amazing. That's so good. You have 5 trebs. Oh, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna go aggressive. I was debating between both hills, but I just realized I'm Celts. I have to go aggressive here. I don't win late game. I have no relics. I'm gonna hard lose late game, in fact. So we gotta go. We gotta go. Yeah, next castle. Go fast, go fast. We're wasting no time out here. Those 2 monks for free. Yeah, I'll take them. We'll clean the mangonels as well. I don't know if I have time for onagers. I don't think so. We're gonna take his relics now. If I take his relics, maybe I can do onagers actually. I don't need this. Maybe I need onagers. Onagers are not great against Mangadai though, to be fair. So maybe what I need is just a forward castle. Yeah, I think, yeah, forward castle would be the play. Like this. Get siege engineers. This is the play. Get this. Keep massing. Yeah, we're going very fast. He's not ready. As you can see, he's not ready. I think we can fight this. His elite manga that we just killed his that's his last castle, I think. We gotta go. Now we need just the counter to elite manga, which is elite skirm. We need to kill his castle. Very good. Keep running at him. Literally keep running at him. It's the fastest push you've ever seen. Not giving a single time. I don't care about all these units. The castle has to die. I want to take out the elite Mangadai production at all costs here. Okay, we'll go elite scrim later. think he's got one more castle on his base. The way he's playing this one. I don't think we're gonna get the castle. This is really tough. I don't think we're getting the castle. Let's repair those guys. What an insane game. He doesn't have chemistry yet. Honor just wouldn't do much here. I think skirms are better. He's just trying to make a choke here where he can sit. Got his castle, got his castle. Very good. Now I need to snipe the monastery again. Now I need actually a defensive castle here, just so you can't run around freely. And we farm around it as well.
I have appreciated you for years. Your development is a dream.
Keep going, keep going. Thank you so much, brother. Celts got the last armor now. Try to raid him a little bit. Now I'm on a decent comp now, but only from this position. Celt Skirm is only decent from the position where he doesn't have many Mangadai. If he has 50 Mangadai, Celt Skirmisher does literally nothing, so I want to make that very clear here. Excellence. We have the relics now somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. That's exactly what we... That's the castle I made. That's the castle I made. Ready for this. Now we gotta go really fast. He has just a few more Manga die. Him counterattacking here is desperation. He knows he can't win this long term if he loses this castle. He's trying really hard to do something, but my castle at home was actually one step ahead. Very happy with that one. Very pleased with it. Still not easy though. Oh, that's brutal. I think that might be GG actually. He might be dead right away. We go for the next castle right away. We sneak attack it. Wait. Make sure to finish this one though. Guys, finish this one. Okay, right away we go for the other one. While he's busy fighting. And I think my skirms back here should be enough. Fit us up. Yeah, well played. Well played. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I think I did play well, if I can say so myself, but this is the only way to win this matchup. I'm really happy with this win. I think the commentary showed you exactly what I was playing for as well, and I don't think MbL played bad. I don't think he played bad. I think the only thing he did was when he had the Step Lancer Mangonel, he didn't push. He played it too safe. And he played it too safe because he knows how good this matchup is for him. But sometimes you get a little bit too comfy in your silk sheets. You don't want to get out of bed. And that's what happens. Sometimes the Celts can sleep, you're sleeping on the Celts and they can sneak up on you like that. So definitely a really nice game. I want to have this on YouTube. This is how you can win a very, very hard matchup. The point that I want you guys to take away from this game is not any of the specifics. It's really just the fact that every single time I went for a play when I was committing to something, I just went all out for it. I took all the risks. Like this castle, I was going to make it here safe. I just made it here, like a small risk, just made a little bit further. And this is huge because this is going to take away another wood line. It's going to set up to trap this castle, for example. It's taking away his space. And I went for a really fast push. I committed to it, fast push, because I knew just that this matchup is not winnable. If he gets the Hussar Mangadai, it's unwinnable. But he didn't even get the full upgrade his Mangadai. He didn't even get the Hussar. I was missing a lot of upgrades, which is why it felt playable. But yeah, thank you so much for watching on YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know if you guys want to see more like this. This is kind of similar to like my Inside the Mind of a Pro series. No, not that one. This is kind of similar to my playing a ranked like a tournament series, but it's just going to be a one-off game that just happened to come up on stream. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Come on down to Twitch if you guys want more content, and check me out on Patreon as well if you guys want to learn how to play like me and get access to my exclusive guides and builders. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.